Hi everyone and welcome to the first episode of Learning English with Sam. I'm so excited to start this journey with you. If you're an intermediate English learner, this podcast is for you. In each episode, I will help you improve your listening skills, expand your vocabulary, and give you practical tips to sound more like a native speaker. Today, we're going to learn about common phrasal verbs that you can use in everyday conversations. So let's get started. Alright, let's dive into the first phrasal verb for today. Wake up. Now, wake up means to stop sleeping. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. It's a simple verb, but it's used all the time in daily life. Let's try it together. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Great job. Now, here is another example. She wakes up early to exercise. Can you think of a sentence using wake up? Pause the podcast and say it out loud. Next, we have turn on. This one means to start something like a machine or a device. For example, you turn on the TV or I turn on the computer when I get home. Let's practice together. Can you turn on the TV? Nice. And another example. I turned on the lights because it was dark. Now you try, what do you turn on every day? Pause the podcast and say it out loud. Now let's move on to hang out. This is a fun one. Hang out means to spend time with someone in a relaxed way. For example, I like to hang out with my friends on the weekend. Let's practice. I like to hang out with my friends on the weekend. And here's another sentence. We hang out at the mall yesterday. What about you? When do you hang out with your friends? Say it out loud. Let's do a little quiz to see how well you remember this phrasal verb. I say a sentence and you try to guess the phrasal verb. Ready? Okay. I need to blank my phone before I leave the house. The answer is I need to turn on my phone before I leave the house. I always at 6 a.m. to start my day. The answer is I always wake up at 6 a.m. to start my day. Do you want to? This weekend. The answer is do you want to hang out this weekend? Great job! Keep practicing these phrasal verbs in your conversations this week. That's it for today's episode. We covered 3 really useful phrasal verbs that you can use in your everyday conversations. Wake up, turn on, and hang out. I hope this episode helped you feel more confident with your English. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and please leave a review. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you have any questions or want to share your sentences, you can always message me on social media. Thank you for listening and I see you in the next episode. Keep practicing and remember, learning English is a journey and every step counts. Bye for now.